Can you dig it? Yeah. Can you dig it? Too funky. Yeah.
Let's pay all due respects to the creator. The sun rises. Assalamu alaikum.
Too funky. Yeah.
Good morning. Yo, I'm about to drop a heat on you. I'm about to drop this heat on you. Yo, check this out. I'm Amun. And it's the early morning before I step out of my house. I'm gonna put this heat on you real quick. Simple fact, because I'm in that mood. But not that I'm in that mood, their ancestors creeped up on me and said, you need to drop this message. The message is this. There's only gonna be a few that's gonna be woken. There's only gonna be a few that understand. Let me get to the major point. Point is this. I can't worry about the white man. I can't worry about what he do, they do, because we know the history. We know the history. We got to put them to the side. I got to worry about you. Yeah, you. My own melanin race. Now, I know a lot of you right now sitting up there, yo, you can't be doing that. Nah. Experience, evidence, and history tells me so. And only a fool will sit back and act like it shit don't happen. Only a fool will sit back and act like things don't happen. In your churches, in your institutions, at the job, your community, how in the fuck you gonna be talking about you mad and angry at somebody that you don't know, who you don't even want to hold a conversation with? Some people, they get their little titles or little jobs, and I'm not talking about the regular job. I'm talking about in your churches, in your institutions. And then they start thinking in their mind, they own these things, they control these things. No, and they never put in not 1 cent, not 1 penny. And then they want to scrutinize you. They want to sit up there and try to play you out of position. But you know what I noticed? Yo, check this out. A lot of our people don't know how to talk to each other. Well, I'll say it again. A lot of our people do not know how to talk to each other. So they will only go on the instance what they know how to talk. Some of you call it ebonics, street talk, street logo. But in reality, you don't know how to hold a conversation with another black man. And when another black man, it's not that I'm talking intellectual with you, no. No one is smarter than the next one. And if you believe that another man is smarter than you, then you the dumb motherfucker. Real talk. Because let me help you out. If you know something that I don't know, how the fuck am I smarter than you? If I know something that you don't know, how you smarter than me? It's all about studying. If you study your craft, you study the material, you study things that, okay, like hypothetically, this remote control, right? You know how to, if I take this shit apart, do you know how to put it together? Most of us don't. It's the people who put this remote control knows. But they didn't know at first. They had to study. And another thing, if someone use big words, don't get fucking intimidated by that shit. All you got fucking smartphones. Put the app in dictionary, Webster Dictionary or Oxford Dictionary. So when somebody uses a big word that you don't know, okay, fucking find out how to spell it, or better yet, you can put your mic on and then say that word and the word will come out. Then you take that word and the dictionary app that you have on your phone, you use that and you will find its definition. That's how simple this shit is. But oh no, we can't do that. Oh, he talking big words or she talking big words. They ain't saying shit. Because when you look in the dictionary at the words they use, and they probably just fucking learned it maybe a year or two, the words they use, if you look at the content of the history of the word, when this is origin of the word, or it was never created at a certain time. See, you got some words from the 12th century, 15th century, because that's the time when it was used, but not in the same content that we use it now here in modern fucking times. You allow people to play with your motherfucking mind and get you intimidated. So that's why a lot of our black brothers and sisters, they feel like they're intimidated, especially when dealing with symbols. With symbols like that. Symbols, from rings like this here and prints from African prints and stuff like that. Dealing with the Buddhism. This is dealing with Buddhism. Huh? Let me ask you a question. Dealing with Buddhism. You think the average fucking Chinese person is walking around studying Buddhism? Or wearing any of these symbols? They ain't doing that shit. I can tell you one thing though. 3/4 of that fucking country know martial arts. All of them don't know martial arts. But 3/4 of them knows it. And a lot of them stop when they're a child. Now by the time they get a teenager, don't you know a lot of them stop? It all depends on the person's interest on what they're learning. Do they want to take it as a craft and become a hobby, or it becomes their whole entire life? This, knowing who I am, this is life. And then when you see people, oh, why he wearing that? Where he wearing? Why is he wearing that? Yo, you ought to see it. Now, this comes from all people. Now, I want you to understand something real quick. So I'm about to get off. It does not matter what culture you're in. When the people see this, oh, he wearing Egyptian, some people are like, what the hell is this? What is this? Is that a cross? What is these symbols? Because it wasn't taught to you. And I'm going to tell you something what's even more funny. How you allow the media fuck you up. So many of you probably watched the miniseries 10 Commandments. Remember the movie, the miniseries 10 Commandments? But they never showed you the Ankh. They showed you Moses and Ramsey II and all that bullshit. All them white fucking characters. And they show you somewhat of pyramids and somewhat of the Sphinx. But they ain't never showed you this shit here. They never showed you that. Huh? They never showed you the Horu Eye. Not the Horus Eye. Horus is just the fucking word they use in Greek. Never. Now, brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, I'm telling you, our people is who we have to concentrate on. You already know about the white man. You already know about the white woman. It's our people we need to concentrate on. It's our people we need to completely concentrate on and stop worrying about the white man and not looking at our back fucking yard. Our backyard needs to be cleaned up. What you think it's gonna clean up on its own? You think it's gonna clean up on its own? Real talk. Our black women are fucking trying to destroy black men. And they're not doing it because they just want to do it. They doing it because you taught them to do it. You, the black man, you taught them to do it. Not taking care of your fucking family. You fucking all these different women and shit. If you wanted extra women, tell your wife, listen, can we sit down and talk? I want to have extra marriage. And if she might agree with it, you never know. But you want to go out there and be fucking sneaky. And this is talking about generation after generation. You're pimping the women and all this bullshit, putting on drugs and alcohol, then you leave her by herself. And then raising these kids. The only way you're going to raise the kids the best is her ability. Some women are strong, like goddesses, and they can raise their men as men, but you can still see the feminism in them. We can't blame nobody but our fucking self, man. This is real talk. This is real talk. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, the white man is and the white man. We could talk about that all fucking day long. That's easy. But when you're gonna strip off your own personality and look at your own backyard and see what the real deal is. We've been betrayed by our own people. Every time some kind of function, some kind of movement, it was a black person who sat up there and infiltrated it. I'm gonna just throw a few out there just for you. Malcolm X, infiltrated. The Black Panthers, infiltrated. Marcus Garvey, infiltrated. W.E.B. Du Bois, infiltrated by other blacks. And I go way back, thousands of years, when the Emperor Constantine, he used the first black pope to go after Aries, who was spreading the message around the time of 325 AD, around in between these times. Aries was talking about you are worshiping a false god, which was Serapis, which was a white Greek who said he wanted to be God, and all they did was the Greeks conquered parts of Africa, and they said we want to become a god. But at that 200 years passed by, a man named Aries came out. Is that talking about you're worshiping a false god? It's just a statue. Do your research, and trust me, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Black people, you've got to clean your shit up. You.
What sample is that?
Wake the fuck up.